welcome and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be doing a 17 and pregnant story time. I'm going to tell you guys about my experience and how it was. And my pregnancy was great, but the way I was treated was not. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit to when George and I met. We met my freshman year of high school. It was like literally the second week of high school, and he was a junior at the time. And fast forward to senior year, I got pregnant. I did graduate high school in 3 years, so I didn't graduate in 4 years. Anyway, so I found out I was pregnant on December 7th, 2017. I found out because I used to be, well, I still am, I've always been, a very heavy coffee drinker. I mean, you could catch me at Starbucks every single morning. So I was doing my usual Starbucks run before school, and I was in the Starbucks line, and just the smell of coffee made me really, really nauseous, and I was like, that's weird, maybe I'm getting sick, whatever. Got my coffee, drank it, went on about my day. I went home after school and I went to go grab some mozzarella sticks out of the fridge, and it made me throw up. I was like, okay, that's weird. So I went and grabbed a slice of pizza, because I mean, pizza doesn't make me sick. Made me throw up. So I texted George, I was like, everything is making me either nauseous or throw up. I was like, is there a chance I could be pregnant? He said, no, there's no way. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the store and get a test. So I went to the store, and guess what, y'all? It was positive. So my first, I don't even know, it was a ton of emotions. I was scared. I didn't think I'd be good enough for Bentley, because I mean, I just knew, he deserved the world, and I just didn't know if I could be what he deserves. So there was that. And of course I was scared, I was nervous, but at the same time, I mean, I was happy. I mean, that was my baby. I found out when I was actually 4 weeks pregnant, so I found out very early. I immediately started taking prenatal vitamins. I made an appointment with my OBGYN, and I took very good care of myself. I made sure I ate right, and I measured out things to make sure I was having enough folic acid and this, and just, I was very careful my whole pregnancy, and I tried to do everything possible to make sure Bentley came out healthy. So, my experience. I didn't directly tell anybody at school that I was pregnant, like maybe like a few people, but I never openly was like, hey guys. So once word got around school, which with it being high school, it did quickly, it wasn't easy, which I mean, I guess you can imagine, but I had some teachers, like I had a teacher, she was like, Hannah, okay, sorry, let me backtrack just a little bit. Straight A student, 4.1 GPA. I was in student government, whatever. So the reason why I say that is because the teacher pulled me aside, and she was like, Hannah, I need to ask you something. And I was like, yeah, okay, like, what's up? She was like, I heard you were pregnant. And I was like, yeah, I am. She was like, why would you do that to yourself? I was just in shock. I still am, just saying that. Yes, a teacher said that to me. A teacher of mine said that to me. And I was just like, okay. I mean, obviously, it's not ideal to be pregnant in high school, but I am. I'm standing before you. I'm trying to get my diploma, and, so that was just like, wow, okay, because it's one thing for other students to say stuff and just like, okay, whatever. But for a teacher, someone who I'm supposed to look up to say stuff like that to me was just like, okay. And then I had another teacher who said kind of the same thing. She was like, I just wouldn't expect you to do that to yourself because you're such a good student. Really? I just kept pushing. I went to school every single day. I did not miss any school. I threw up every single day of my pregnancy, literally from the day I found out to the day I had him. Every single day, y'all. I would literally, it was routine. I would walk out of my house. Literally, I would either throw up on the front yard or throw up in the bathroom as I was like walking out the door. Get my car, drive to school. Every single day, y'all. Like, I did not stop because I knew I had to do it for my baby. No matter what people said, no matter what people thought, I knew I had to make it happen for Bentley. So that is what I had to deal with. Of course, people making comments, and a lot of people decided not to be my friend afterwards, which, I mean, now it doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay, I have like literally the best kid in the world, you know. If you don't want to be part of that, that's honestly your loss. But at the time it hurt because, you know, you're going through a lot through pregnancy. And of course, George, like I said before in my other video, was by me the whole time. So that helped a lot. But, you know, you want like your female friends, your close friends to like experience this with you, you know. I lost all of them. I probably had 2 friends, which neither of them even went to my school. So I was pretty much... So one of the 2 friends is actually a mother, so she understood what I was going through. The other one would be Bentley's godmother. And it was just like, after that, it was nobody. I literally sat by myself every day at lunch, which I honestly didn't mind, y'all, because I just watched Netflix and ate my food and focused on my baby. Like, it's just, that's just all you can do. But yeah, I crossed my graduation stage. My due date was July 28th. I graduated, I want to say it was like June 8th, 10th. Somewhere around there. So I crossed the stage at 8 months pregnant, and I crossed it. I made a speech at my high school graduation. I graduated a 4.1 GPA, and I did it. And I had a baby a month-ish later. I did it, like, and you know, for anyone out there who is currently pregnant in high school, just keep going, because it's so worth it to just keep going and do that for your baby, you know? Like, try to, like, beat the stereotype and graduate. My mom was very supportive. Of course, it was a shock at first, but she was so supportive my whole pregnancy. She took really great care of me in addition to George. And she loves Bentley now. Like, she loves him. He's actually at her house right now. And I'm so thankful for that, because I understand, you know, having my son at a young age, it could have been very different, as I've seen this happen to other girls, and their moms just completely disown them. And I'm so thankful that my mom loves Bentley so much. I'm trying not to cry. But yeah, that's my experience 17 and pregnant. It was very, very hard, especially trying to finish school and prepare for a baby and deal with, you know, the comments and all of that. But I did it. I never missed a day of school. I went as hard as I could. I made sure I maintained my grades no matter what. And I did everything I possibly could. So that is my experience with being 17 and pregnant. So I'll catch you guys on my next video, and thank you for watching.